He says, this sickness shall not end in death. You slap your neighbor and say, this can't end like this. Look at your neighbor and say, the thought I'm going through right now, it can't end like this. Somewhere God's going to get the glory out of this. Can you say hallelujah? Somewhere God's going to get the glory. It can't end like this. I know it looked bad, but it can't end like this. Touch him again and say, it can't end like this. Man, you got to start saying some stuff. Look at your neighbor and say, it can't end like this. My boy's in jail, but it can't end like this. My daughter, she's going through, but it can't end like this. This sickness, this incident shall not end in death. Come on, let's read it. So if it ain't gonna end in this, what's the purpose? Look at this part. It can't end in death. But that the glory, but for the glory of God. How somebody say, God got to get some glory out of this? Y'all better let me preach. I'm trying to get through the doctrine of the thing. Y'all better let me preach. Say that and say, God can get some glory out of this. I know people crying. I know people all upset, but God can get some glory. It can't end like that. For the glory, this stuff is happening for the glory of God. In other words, God is going to get some glory. Now, the word glory, is the magnificence of a thing. Let me say it again. The word glory is the magnificence of a thing. The glory of the sun is to give light to the earth. The sun is not just sitting in the sky to my hand on the sun. It produces its glory. And the magnificence of the sun is to produce light to the earth and heat to the earth. It has its job. The glory of the sun is to produce light. It's the magnificence of a thing. I feel like that. Can you say hallelujah? It's the magnificence of a thing, Carol. It's what I'm designed to do. I'm not just here. I'm designed to do something. Watch me, y'all. Y'all better let me leave here. Touch your neighbor and say, I'm not just here. I'm not just here. I know it looks like I'm just here, but I'm designed to do some things. Can you say hallelujah? I'm designed to come. I'm designed to do some things. Lazarus sick. Lazarus sick, but it's for a purpose. You're going through things, but it's for a purpose. Talk to your bishop tonight. I say you're going through some stuff, but it's for a purpose. God's about to get some glory out of that foolishness. Can you shout hallelujah? I say God's about to get some glory out of the thing that you're dealing with right now. Can you shout hallelujah? I know you can look at some stuff right now and say it ain't going like I wanted to go. It ain't happening like I wanted to happen. Hello, God will get some glory. Something let me tell you, hold on. Hold on, Bishop. God will get some glory out of this. Preach it over tonight, I got to move. I'm going to sell the stage and then tomorrow night I'm going to jump the pew. Saying you can't do what I do. Why? Watch this. When Jesus heard it, he said this sickness would not end in death. Come on, tell me, it can't end like this. See, some of y'all just playing. They ain't playing. It can't end like this. Come on. It can't end like this. It ain't no end like this. The ministry can't end like this. Because God got to get some glory. So whatever I'm going through right now is prepared for God to get some glory. Hallelujah. God got to get some glory, y'all. This was a tough situation. This was a difficult situation. Mary and Martha, and they were crying. They were crying, and they was losing it, man. Lazarus was sick, and he was about to die. But God sent a message back to him, telling him, don't worry. It can't end like this. They're preaching to me. And sometimes when Bishop come and give you a word, even though you're in the midst of a crisis, you got to stop crying about the crisis and know that Christ is in the middle of it. Can you say hallelujah? Know that Christ is in the middle of the crisis. Can you say hallelujah? And it can't end like that. Jesus loved Martha, 5th verse, her sister, and he loved everybody, didn't he? They sent back to the one you love to see. Then the next verse said, Jesus loved Martha. 6th verse. So when he heard that he was sick, watch this. When he heard he was sick, he stayed at a place 2 more days. I'm hurting that you ain't coming yet. Somebody say, God got to get some glory. Because if he healing, then he won't get no glory. Because everybody know him as a healer. He done heal the blind, he done heal the lame, he done heal all kind of people. But he said, don't worry about it. He said, this ain't no end like this. Touch your neighbor and say, God, just wait on it to get worse. Tell them before it get better, don't get worse. Because God got to get some glory. But look up to them and say, don't panic. It ain't over, y'all. God got to get some glory. God got to get some glory. Y'all can leave me alone up in here. God got to get some glory. He waited 2 days. Then he went to the place where he was. Then after that, he said to his disciples, let's go to Judah. Let's go to Judah. How many know you got to go back to some places and correct some stuff? Just let the devil know you thought you had me right here. But I'm going to let you know I'm back in here because I'm going to straighten some things out. Can you shout hallelujah? Touch your neighbor and say, don't be scared to go back. Because since you've been out, God done gave you strength. God done gave you more wisdom. God done geared you up. Touch your neighbor and say, get ready, get ready, get ready. Come back and straighten it up. Let's go back to Judah again. See, they had already been to Judah one time. Now you have to remember the place that when they went to Judah last time, they were trying to kill him. Can I tell you, your miracle is right back where they tried to kill you? Well, they didn't have enough praise right there. I said, your miracle is right back there where the devil tried to kill you. Ain't nobody scared of that foolishness. Let's go back and do what God told us to do. disciples told him, just now the Jews tried to stone you there. And you going back there again? In the middle of the crisis is where your miracle going to take place. That's where God going to get some glory out of it. Jesus said, under 12 hours of the day, Jesus answered, if anyone walks during the day, he doesn't stumble. In other words, Jesus said, I know what I'm doing. Come on. Sometimes people be trying to just tell somebody, say, I know what I'm doing. You see wives and folk trying to give you that bad information. If I were you, I'd leave you. Just look at him and say, I know what I'm doing. I know he's crazy now, but I know what I'm doing. I know they ain't doing right now, but I know what I'm doing. Give me shout hallelujah. Stop listening to what everybody tell you to do. You get ready for a miracle. You get ready for the glory to be sown in your life. Tell somebody, say, I know what I'm doing. That's how Leonard told you, you might as well quit and give up. This ain't God ain't with you. You should give up. I know what I'm doing. Can you shout hallelujah? It might not be where I want it to be right now, but God will get some glory out of that. But God will get some glory out of this thing right here. Can you shout hallelujah? I'm in the midst of a crisis right now, but God will get some glory. If any man walks during the day, he doesn't stumble. How many know when you're going through stuff, you can't get crazy. You got to keep your eyes open. When you're going through, that don't mean you're dark. Jesus said, I know what I'm doing. Even though it's a crisis, I know what I'm doing. My eyes is wide open. It might look dark, it might look dark, it might look tough, but I know what I'm doing. If anyone walks during the night, he does stumble. Now, if you don't know what you're doing, you're going to stumble. I don't know about you, but the steps of a good man is ordered. It's ordered by the Lord. And even though sometimes it's tough to make that next step, they're ordered by the Lord. And sometimes we look like we don't know where we're going, but take your neighbor and say, keep stepping, keep stepping. The steps of a good man, a good woman, in order. Look like he's leading you to a crazy place, but it's order. Stumble because the light is not in him. He said to this, and then he told them, our friend Lazarus, he ain't dead, he's sleeping. Y'all gonna leave me alone? Touch that neighbor and say, it ain't over, it ain't dead. Tell him to just sleep. God is about to get some glory out of this. Give me some hallelujah. When you know God gonna work some things out, you don't talk like other people talk. When you know God is gonna deliver you, you don't talk like everybody else talk. You don't go right there to my I might as well give up. I don't know what else to do right now. I don't care how bad it looks. You got your hands up and say, God is gonna make a way. Change. Something that said God got to get some glory out of it. Oh God. I feel the Holy Ghost. Say that. Slap your neighbor one more time and say, God got to get some glory out of this. Say that. I Lazarus, however, was speaking about his death. He was speaking about his death. I mean, Jesus wasn't blind in the situation. He knew Lazarus was dead.